Good evening, everyone, and welcome to FPRL Tier 2 race. This is your host, Collateral Ads, alongside
Jolly 99.
Yeah, so first race of the week due to EA problems on Monday, so that race has been delayed till tomorrow. So Monkey and we've got David. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, bye, David. Um, so Yep. So tier 3 race was delayed on Monday. Monkey Boy and Cruz will be with yourselves tomorrow. Let's just invite Alan back in quickly. Oh no, I sent him party invite instead. Right, yeah, so a bit of commotion already. Reese's Pieces crashing at the end of the pit lane and got done for blocking, so he is disqualified for the session. Very, very harsh, but is what it is. Got Max Skywalker starting his lap. Very, very reasonably good performance last week on his debut. I know you're not, I've invited you. And saying that he has crashed into one, broke his front wing end plate. So all happening in the first couple of laps. Got Crosscrete also hitting his front wing end plate in the wall. We've got big man TJ coming back after a little break. It's nice to see him on the track. So he goes around turn 1, coming into the late break into turn 2, trying to avoid that inside curb. DRS wide open. And we've got Max Skywalker. He's gone off in the castle section, so and Alan has left. So coming into the late braking, right hand side on the curb on the right. He missed the apex slightly. I'm going to try and get as close as you can and then close to the left hand side. Coming around to the difficult part of the racetrack now, coming into the famous castle section. One of these corners where you don't want to blink, and one of the fastest way round is literally touching the inside of the wall, which is done very nicely there by TJ. And another difficult corner here on the left hand side. Go over that white line, does disqualify your lap. So up the top of the hill, fast left hander for a very caught it there. We're late breaking into a little kink on the left. Another difficult corner for this track. Don't want to miss that inside curve that will launch into the wall. And touch the inside curve, try and get that car on the right hand side curve. This is better exit performance. Now flat out all the way to the main straight, left, right. There he comes. TJ taking a lot of back to this big straight. Of course you're going to need to know 139.5. DRS wide open for TJ in the Ferrari. Come across the line. And it's a 41.2. That puts him currently at P4. We know that TJ can improve, and that obviously did go in the wall when he would have lost at least 3-4 attempts there by slowing down, making sure he didn't damage his front wing. Biddle puts himself up into P5. Brownsies. Are you in the game now, Well?
I am.
Alright. Out around, you've got Breadis Call just touched the wall. Let's see what Breadis Call can do into the last couple of corners now. Purple second sector still has crashed it into the castle section also, so on his in lap that was, because he already done a lap. So there's 2 drivers that have taken the castle section so far, so it's not looking very good for the race. 4 crashes so far. Breadis Call has been he's muffed his deployment this lap. Had none for that back straight, so he lost out big time there. So he done 41.5. Sealside Boy, not very good lap for him down in P8. We have another yellow flag. We got Crosscrete chasing person for the championship. Last week he did mention this is one of his favourite tracks. So let's see where he ends up. Just coming into the end of sector 1. Let's see how he fares compared to other people. Nice and tight, so got a little bit wide there, but a little bit cautious. It's only his first real lap. Yeah, perfect there by Cross on the right hand side, just flipping it, pushing itself towards the end. That left hand guard, purple first sector. And here's very, very difficult corner, especially on no traction, very low grip corner. Here, braking zone is a little bit later than what you would want. You don't want to go too late because you do end up. Oh, I hate that corner as a driver, especially when you're driving. It's so scary. It's literally got to go for it, especially in qualifying race trim. You can back off slightly, a little bit more, a little burst of up the hill, got downhill into the little left-handed kink. Oh, there, perfect. That's what you want to do. Touch the inside curb as close as you can to that right-hand wall, purple sector, and there, perfect again on the right-hand side. We want to have that right rear and front tire on that right-hand side curb, nice and smooth with the left and right hander, back straight with all these battery deployments now, and DRS wide open. It's going to have a little bit of left when it comes across the straight. We go 139.5 just in front of Noah by 11,000 seconds. Decent lap there by Cross. He did touch the wall at some point in his out lap before, so there's a nice little banker, and we know he does like leaving it late. Oh, Gummers, Alan, just coming into the end of sector 1.
Yeah, good to see our Gummers back. Hopefully doesn't spin it in half section as we've seen a few drivers already do it. So hopefully we'll get this lap of his done nicely. Now coming up to the pretty few corners. Track, doesn't want to get that too wide. Let's see what he can do into Castle. Gets that nicely, goes for more the middle of the track instead of going for the curb, so could be interesting to see what his lap time is. Currently using quite a bit of battery up, it's got about 60% battery left, but it's turned it off for the last little bit, which not seen before, so it's going to be interesting to see what he can do with these last few corners. Goes nicely on that, doesn't go too wide on exit, which doesn't cost him too much, but he's kept it off, so he's draining his overtake like mad and has deployed it before the line, puts in P4 in front of Monkey.
Yeah, decent tyre there by Gummers, and a few bumps off a few weeks. P4 for him. Decent lap there by Monkey at 140.9. And we've got here Cross Country Championship arrival coming through the Castle section now. Purple at second or first sector as it says. Let's see how he fares through Castle. Yeah, really, really nice and smooth there. A little bit better than what Cross managed. We'll see. Got a lot of battery, so very hard to use any of this lap at all. It's got about 80%. A little bit of battery down the bottom of the hill. Yellow flag. That track somewhere.
TJ.
Just in front. TJM is going to give. Not going to want to give this driver behind a tow. Notice. TJ there.
Gramsci's getting a nice.
Might get a slight distance tow from the car in the front. It won't be much, but he's decided not to. He's going to try and keep the car straight as he can, and he's going to pole by 2 attempts with 7 minutes left. Got Cross also a attempt and a half up on his lap time. These are the two drivers we are going to be watching throughout this Grand Prix mostly. Championship battle with a 4. Race is left, very smooth there by Cross coming into the left-handed kink. And is he up on his tyre? No, he's had a problem somewhere, so I think he's going to go for another run now. He hasn't deployed his ERS as of yet. He was 2 attempts up and decided to back off, and one of his going to come in for a new fresh set of soft tyres, which he is going to. So hopefully they're a used set, not a brand new one. But Wizard so far has got the upper hand on Cross by 2 attempts of a second. And that was an indication from Crossout that there is different ways of using ERS around here. Obviously Wizard hardly used any.
Joe's lost it.
Who?
Joe's lost it out of turn 1.
Yep, he's crashed. So that's 3, 4 drivers now DNF. Still is still in P8 after DNF in at the castle section. But yeah, Cross will be looking at this. That deployment that Wizards usually hardly used any throughout the lap and used most of it, 90 or percent down that back straight.
Well, Silver points just
Silver
himself
points.
P6.
Yeah, and much needed improvement there by him. He's over 1.3 seconds behind first place, and he is behind Diamond Deuce, who's quite known for not having such good qualifying pace. So don't take it from Deuce. Brilliant lap for his standards, and his race pace is obviously a lot stronger, as we know. Cross is coming out. He's going to have enough time for 2 runs. Lexus again, Alan, looking strong, P7 like we were saying last week, and even in the F2 he's looking a lot stronger, a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, he's getting used to being on PC, he's getting used to the traction model, slightly different to Xbox, so he's getting there slowly with his traction model. Hopefully you can see some good performances in the last 4 races from Lexus. Almost hitting the barrier in Castle.
Oh, Monkey Boy. He's going to be happy with that. Up into P5, a 140.5. So he's relatively half a second gap to P10. Well, no, sorry, 7/10 gap to P10 really, TJ. More still, but we've got TJ also going on his lap now, just coming into the last sector. See if the big boss man is up on his time, a little bit tentative through there. No, he's decided to back out. He's actually going to help his team out here. So he's doing the teammate thing here, which is very nice of him. And he's going to give his teammate fattest fucking toe you can possibly get. It's probably the best one out of the whole of the calendar for 6 Street. Turn his battery on, no? Okay.
Bidley's up 1.5 seconds on his lap.
Well, what TJ did there, he gave Cross a bit of a toe, so he could save a little bit of battery, which is quite smart on Cross, the Irishman. Looking for his first championship win, of course, in FPRL. Very solid season for him compared to last season in Tier 1. A little bit better there through that corner, tighter, coming into the end of Sector 1, and now pretty smooth by Cross. Let's see if that toe has helped him slightly, and he's nearly 3 attempts up on his lap. As long as he can take it very smooth for this thing, he's in pace for pole. He's got enough time for another lap if he does and muff it up. See how he does at the castle section now. Let's go on board. Yeah, much smoother this time. Hugs curve on the right a little bit better, and the hugs curve on the left much smoother and better by Cross. He's done the same here. He's used a little bit more battery at this point than Wizard, but he's a lot more up the top of the hill than he did. The braking zone now. Yeah, a lot faster this time round. He's going to be up on his time, I guarantee it. That's what he's done. Yeah, he's nearly 4 attempts up, so he's got a massive buffer for him. Yellow flag somewhere. There's a Red Bull, I believe, just backing off. Come on, Cross. Let's see. Let's have a look. See what he got. Come down the back straight. Full throttle. Overtake button. Being pressed. DRS being wide open. Saving a little battery now. The back straight. Not actually moving. Oh, he's backing off.
Coming in.
Okay, that was weird. I'm not 100% sure why he's done that. He's not going to have enough time to... He may, but I don't know why he's done that. He was 4 attempts up, so maybe it was a... I don't know. Let me have a look. Very strange. Don't get that one. Hopefully he'll be in the top 3 today, and I'll speak to him about it, because he was 4 attempts up in his lap out, so
Yeah.
a bit of a strange one. Maybe it was a U set of tyres we was looking at, and he knows how much he can improve, but he's going to have to get in the pits and come out as quickly as possible. Maybe it was because he forgot to use the overtake button at the start. Maybe, I don't know. A bit of a weird one, but here are the drivers coming out on their last set of
He's just
laps.
coming out.
Obviously, he's coming out. British Cool is on just starting his lap out, so takes away around with the Aston Martin of British Cool, who's needing to improve by at least 1.5 seconds to get in the mix in the top 10.
Yeah, hopefully he can get up some good pace. Let's see what his sector time is. It's sector 1. Let's see how much he's up. He's nearly 3 tenths up in his lap, so at the moment, bit of a
too much curb there.
Yep, will affect him in this second sector. Let's see if he misses that curb. Yeah, misses it nicely. Doesn't catch the barrier. Got a.
Why did he not invalidate it?
I don't know how he didn't invalidate that. That's a bit unusual. Let's see if he's lost time in sector 2.
Oh, he's hit the wall. I knew that was going to happen the way the car was pointed, but
Yep.
Oh out.
He's nearly 40. He's still up on his time, so he hasn't lost too much time in sector 2. With going that bit of takes lap out contact with the wall, but hopefully he's got 50% battery, but he's getting a nice toe from the kick elbow in front, which will be Monkey. He's going to get a nice fat toe from him, puts him P9.
Yeah, we've got It's Nowhere now coming around the last set of corners. He himself is nearly at 3 attempts up, so he's in position for pole. But he did touch the wall there on exit. May have slowed him down slightly, but he is using most of his overtake before the DRS.
Koski didn't cross the line in time.
Rossi didn't make it, so coming in that little bit extra early is going to make him pay. It's Nowhere now. He's going to put himself into P1. Wizard is currently down on his time. Silverside Boy puts himself up into P4, so much big improvement there by him. But we've also got Groundsy here out. Is 4 attempts up on this lap, so he may even beat Cross here to P3. Let's have a look. Come across the line. Right now, he's used a bit of deployment. He jumps. Silverside Boy, Monkey Boy, he's down on his lap time. Let's see what Douche is doing in the middle sector. Down on his time, got British Calls down, Argumment's in the pit, and so is TJ. So, that weird extra pit stop
Might have cross-screwed that.
Cross-screwed
Oh.
P1.
Yeah. Very unusual. As it stands, if he'd have stayed out and did that lap, he would have been provisional P1. Looking at the timing markers, he would have been in the 1:39.1. So yeah, he kind of bottled it a bit. Gary got a nice slip from Crossbury. Get that 8 tenths improvement.
Yeah. To be fair, third place isn't a bad position here. You'd not want to really be on pole here. You're obviously going to have to try and get that gap. As you well know here, Alan, it's one of the longest straights in Formula 1.
Yep.
You know, even after the first lap, someone can easily pass. There's a lot to play. But yeah, he just needs a nice clean getaway and a nice clean race, and it's still up for grabs. And like we were speaking last week, in his head, all he's got to do is try and beat the person in front. So let's see how aggressive he can be today.
Yeah, let's see what happens. But I've seen from from last night, anything can happen in turn 1. But as we go, it's now P1.
Right, that is our grid. It's Noah takes a bit of a surprise pole position. He hasn't been there for a while. P2 is a Wizard. P3 is Cross. P4 is Groundsy. Much better improvement than last week. P5 is Silverside Boy. P6 is Biddle. 7th is Lexus Monkey Boy. An impressive P8. P9 is Douche. And P10 is British Cool. And going by the amount of crashes we had to qualify, we're going to be up for a very, very interesting race, I believe.
Yep. I did comms for a league last night, and we had 3 safety cars last night. Quite a few bindits
Look,
in the castle, quite a few bindits in the second sector, so
yeah, looking very cloudy out on Baku.
yeah.
Very, very cloudy. Be nice for a bit of rain, to be fair. We haven't commentated. Have we commentated on a wet race this season? I don't think we have we?
I
Or
don't
Miami was Miami one?
could
Was
be,
that
I
wet?
can't remember.
We haven't had many.
Just going through the championship. Crossgreed's only 8 points off Wizard. So if he can stay in front of Wizard and Wizard somehow be at the points, Crossgreed could overtake Wizard in the championship.
Yep. So he has to at least finish. Well, no, he'd be first out, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
He'd only be a point behind if he won it. Wizard finished second, so he would. It's going to be tight. 4 races left. He needs to start eating into that.
Championship.
But let the lad not put too much pressure on his shoulders. Just get on with it. Try and stay out of trouble. Same with Wizard. Obviously, Noah now is out of contention, I believe. He's still in contention, but it's going to be very hard for him. These two guys need to start having DNS and him winning every race. But Wizard has the upper hand on his title rival in qualifying. Can he take it to the race? We will find out very shortly.
Yeah, after after tonight's race, we've only got three more rounds left for the season.
Yeah, and I personally think it's going to go down to the last race. Do you remember when I won it against Noah a couple seasons ago? And it went down to the last race. I think this is where he's going to be.
That was last season.
No, it wasn't.
It was last season.
2 seasons ago, I was in Tier 1 last season.
No, he was in Tier 2 last season.
No, it wasn't. Because Cruz won Tier 2, mate.
Oh yeah.
So I wasn't. Don't confuse me. You're just confusing the fuck out of me then. I was thinking, no, I wasn't.
And the last race this season is Abu Dhabi, so that's going to be a very interesting one.
Yep, so a realistic final. That's the final race of the normal F1 calendar season. All the fights get let off.
Yeah, just looking at the overall constructors, it's the Racing Bulls that are currently well in the lead.
Also got a message from Cross. So he wanted to go at the last lap and he missed it by half a second.
Ooh.
Half a second. And that was probably down to him having to slow down and get out of other people's way, but at least he gave it a go. I'm sure we'll be starting very, very soon. And I think he starts on the better side, actually. I think him and Wizard start on the outside. No, him and Noah start on the outside. So there is very possibilities that he could overtake Wizard. But you never know. It's Noah and Wizard have had their bangings together this season. So you never know. Who's fighting for third now? It's Noah.
No, it's Ringmaster.
Ringmaster's not here tonight. So, who's P4 and 5 in the championship? Have they got any possibilities for finishing in the top 3?
Give me 2 seconds, I'll tell you. Championship, Hungary.
We never know. Also, we might actually see Silverside Boy finally win a race. He nearly won this a couple of seasons ago,
it's
but
tied
last season.
Between Gramsci and it's Noah, both on 69 points.
Okay, so it's getting tight for even P3 in the championship. Silverside Boy got robbed of his first ever FPRL win last season by Cruz to the line. But here we go: 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights, and we are away. And a really bad start by Wizard. Wizard's been knocked down, and Red Bull behind has lost a bit of his front wing. The Cross has got the upper hand. So we've got a major crash at the back. Monkey Boy's been hit. Oh no, by Bread. Had such a good start, but Silverside Boy's up into P3, and good old Silverside Boy can do Cross be a favourite today, and Cross is going to go for the lead already, and he has gone great pass. It's Noah, so brilliant start by Cross. Just needs to keep it nice and tidy now and try and get that gap up at the front. So Wizard, so far, is had a really bad start out. Back down in P4 from P2.
Yeah.
Like he got bogged down a little bit, and at the minute he's actually outside the DRS. So Silver Board just needs to hurry up just slightly, keep it up with it's Noah, and try and. Oh, big rear slide there, but Wizard going into the main corner. Maybe that is his driving style, but see, make sure everyone gets through castle session all okay. Looks like it.
Yep.
But yeah, unfortunately for Monkey Boy, he got spun round at the beginning by Bread. Bread just couldn't stop his car, clipped the inside wall, and that's put Monkey Boy and Biddle down to the back of the grid because Biddle's lost his front wing left end plate. And Cross is building that gap slightly to pull the telemetry up to it's Noah. Noah is rinsing his battery slightly now. We'll see he's got the fastest straight line speed. Silver Boy up into the podium position so far. He's now going to be under pressure from a Wizard. Behind he is slightly now outside the DRS of it's Noah, so he's going to have to do something this lap. He's saving his battery.
Bid got caught by 4 drivers.
Yeah, I'm not surprised to be honest, but he's still going round. A little bit of wing end plate damage.
Groundsy's gone.
Oh, it's a big crash. Big crash. Who we got?
TJ.
It is TJ.
And Groundsy.
TJ has lost. No, I think TJ's been spun around. No wing damage there, but now there's a big old gap between 9th and 10th place. And looks so good so far. Silver Boy still on the back into the DRS section of it's Noah. 2 drives in front. It's a bit difficult with drives in front now because they're fighting for the victory, but they're not going to want to use any errs. It's going to be a lot of swapping and oppositions here.
Yep.
Silver Boy has dropped out that DRS.
Yeah, but he's got to get it back before the final few corners so he can actually get DRS.
He's trying to do it. So it's Noah had a problem at some point. He dropped out slightly of the DRS of Cross. It's just over a second. We've got yellow flag. It's going to be safety car.
Groundsy.
Groundsy is in the wall, and it is a full course safety car. Let's see. Does this prompt people to pit early? Are we going to see Cross pit for the hard tyres? Thinking about it, yes he is. He's gone for the jump now. Free pit stop.
Yep.
Also, boys decided not to.
Wizard
has pitted. Diamonds stayed out. Lexus stayed out. Steel is coming in. Argamers, Reese stayed out. Jay is coming in. TJ is going to come in. Monkey Boy has stayed out. Biddle, surprisingly, oh no, it does come in. So Jay's 10-second penalty. So, yep, Cross. Coming for the hard tyres, 3 pit stops for him, so still get his damage done. Wizard out.
Yep.
He's been jumped by Steel.
Yeah, which is.
So what happened there then? Did he have wing damage that we didn't know about? But he didn't get hit by anyone, so I'm a bit baffled there. I'm not 100% sure what's happened there. Have a look. See if he's had any contact in the. If you have a look in the pits, it should tell you if he's had front wing change. Yeah, weird one there, but still can do his old mate Cross a favour. Also trying to defend against.
Yes, he did have front. He did have front wing.
Wonder where he got that there. Maybe he's whacked the wall himself at some point.
It could be where he had contact with Groundsy at the start.
No, Groundsy hit the rear of it.
He could have hit the inside barrier.
Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of that he's hit the wall at some point, but still in between the championship rivals. Cross doing the jump. Going to try and go for one stop here. That's promoted Hillside Boy up into P2. So let's see right here. Everyone can recharge their batteries. apart from Lexus, it's only just turned that on. And Biddle is on hot lap in a minute trying to catch up, but it's going to help the people like TJ, Biddle, Max and Bread to come back to the back of the grid. There's a bit of redemption there by Monkey Boy. He's moved up into P7, so he's on the same strategy as all the people in front of him. So he's back up into P10 with no fault of his own. And we do have someone in the pit.
Still.
That. Why is still coming in? What's he coming? Is he hitting the wall on the outlap or something?
I don't know, but I'm looking on.
No?
He's got wing damage.
He has. So he's hit the wall at some point. Oh dear. Unless I didn't get fixed at the start.
I don't know.
Alright, well that's set everything back. So still has got another fresh set of hard tyres. He's shoved on, I think. Yes, he has. So he has gone the harder option. So he's on a fresh set of hards. Biddle is in between him and Wizard, so both championship rivals are together with Monkey Boy just in front. It won't be too long. Diamond Deuce up into P3, like we were saying, good race pace. Yes, the safety car's helped him, but he's up into P3. And Lexus brilliant P4 so far. And your main man R Gummers and McLaren making his comeback, well not comeback, but second race, coming back up into P5. Reese's Pieces started on the hard tyres, so he's up. This guy's helped him out up into P6 after starting at the back. He didn't even make it out of the pit lane before he DNF'd his car. So yeah, it's going to be interesting race now, Alan, because we've got both the championship rivals are going to try and do a one-stopper. Two-stopper, sorry, I think this is going to be. And you've got the people in front going to try and do a one-stopper. So let's see how. And the problem is, you've got Cross and Wizard are going to have to try and get past the guys in front on the slow and medium tyres for their strategy to work. So,
yep.
And you know, round here it can be a bit of a DRS train.
Yep. We've only got the two DRSs, which is the start straight and out of turn 2. But now we have the safety car in.
So safety car has been called late. So our Snower's going to back up as much as he can. Is a bit because it's such a long straight, but you'll probably see him go as late as he can. It's not so wise to go early here.
No.
Just go on board and Silver Boy and try and engage it when he goes. Silver Boy is lining himself up, and too much of a gap for him to go for a lunge. Turn 1. Right on his gearbox. Now he's getting ready. It's gone. A drive-through penalty for Jay.
10 seconds.
Jump in the queue. We do have someone in the pit with Jay is coming in. Oh, of course he's not going to move on. Monkey Boy turn 1 nearly happened, but Boy and Diamond Deuce are fighting each other. And here goes Wizard on the back of Buck Cross. Had a bit of a terrible exit. Just have to spark a little bit more battery than a Wizard. So they're right. Oh, someone's lost the front wing end plate. Who is that? Who can we see? Who's lost the front wing end plate? Anyone out?
But I'm just looking.
Front wing. It might be still Side Boy. No, it's not. Is it Noah?
I'll tell you in a minute. Can't see from an angle. Not him.
They will get wings. They will get wings. They will get wings. Who's lost that then?
It's Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces has lost his front wing end plate. So, Young Boy now is doing his big old boy mate a favour. Holding up Wizard nicely here. His teammates of still hot at his tail. Someone has smacked the wall. Everyone's smacking the wall at the back. This week is going to struggle with that corner. It's allowed Cross to be right on the back of him. Hillside Boy's got a good position here if he wants to spark all his battery. Now I'll just go quiet for 2 seconds, okay?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. Right. It's now getting that gap now for Suicide Boy obviously goes quickest. Just checking to see if there's anyone else that's got any wing damage. As everyone keeps hitting the wall. No one at the moment got any more wing damage. Good sign. We're all starting to bunch up. A few more people hitting the wall.
Right, back out. So yeah, Cross still being held up by Reason's pieces. Oh, Stills goes on the move on Wizard. Stills going around the outside. Wizard's going to break that. He's going to cut him. Oh, he's pushed it in the wall, and that is going to annoy Still. Still as lost his front wing end plate.
Brady's caught and Bedley into the wall.
So that will be to the stewards, I believe. Wizard pushed him out wide into the wall. Oh no, he has got front wing. He has got his front wing, so he got away with it, but he did push him. That's given. Oh, Wizard's in the wall. Oh, he nearly locks his front brakes. He's hit the wall twice. So, but Cross needs to try and get past Reese's Pieces soon as. Wizard's having trouble behind. He's going to be under pressure from Still. Still is left the session now, I think. Oh, Wizard's in the wall again, and Still's here. Still must have hit the wall at some point, but Wizard having a bad couple of. Oh, it still has hit the wall. He's lost the front wing end plate. That's allowed Max Skywalker to come through. Cross is on a mission here, and Silver Boy up in front of DRS. He needs to save some of his battery. Doesn't need to use so much battery when Douche is 2.2 seconds behind. Cross is going for the move on Reese's Pieces. Hopefully Reese's Pieces. Oh, Cross is nearly bottomed out of the curve.
Oh,
and Still as the side in the pits. That is fine.
no, he didn't.
What's he done then?
Binned it into the tyre wall.
Oh dear. So Cross is now on the back of our Gummers. Cross is on the inside. Oh, Red Bull's in the wall also. Lexus has
Safety
DNF,
car.
so that is another safety car.
Is it safety car? No, safety car's out. VSC.
So it's a VSC. So are we going to see the likes of Silver Boy and his Noah take a jump and come in? We'll see. Still was put in Wizard under pressure till Wizard pushed him out into the wall. So if he's clipped that, that will be a discussion for the stewards. But Wizard's about 2.5 seconds behind Reese's Pieces, who has got front wing end damage. So we'll see when so Cross is up into P4. Lexus was obviously DNF. Shame for him because he was in a very, very good position. But the two drivers that are actually in really good position at the moment is Noah and Silver Boy. They have got to pit again, whereas Cross doesn't need to. But so far, so good for the title rival.
Yeah, it's looking like he wants to be.
Problem with Silver Boy, a lot of people, you know, complain to me about his management, and it looks like virtual safety car has ended. Oh, Wizard's got a drive through. No. So Cross now needs to just take it nice and steady. He would have seen that. He would have seen that come up on his screen. So and Lexus. Oh no, it's our Gummers. It's going to go for the move on Cross. Cross doesn't need to fight this. Wizard's in, he's taken his drive through, but Cross does not need to fight this at all. He just needs to score as many points as he can. Wizard has got a drive through, so hopefully he has got an engineer with him. We're telling him that.
Yeah, he
does have a drive through.
He literally went through, so he's literally come out in P10.
So he's in P10, so that's ruined his maybe chances of winning, but Cross does need to save some of his battery and just take it nice and steady and keep himself out of the wall. Argummers really did. Cross is going to go for the move on the inside. Argummers just don't stick there. Oh, lovely move actually, to be fair. Lovely move by the drivers, giving each other plenty of room. Silver Boy and it's Noah up front. But yeah, we talked about the deployment. Tends to use it a lot more this season, but you know, know, when you've got a 3-second gap behind, when you've got DRS, you need to really use it.
Nope.
You might as well just save it. It's Noah up in front, 76%. Silverside Boys already at 50%. The undercut here is probably worth around 3 seconds, 4 seconds, so he's still using his battery. He's out of battery already.
Crossby's all on back of Diamond.
Yep, so Cross is going to go for the move now on a Diamond. A Diamond that is using battery, but he is out. And there you go, Cross into P3. There we go, nice and easy for him. Reese's Pieces all over the back of Argomez. Oh, he touched the inside, but Argomez brilliantly so far. Max Skywalker on the back of the grid is in a P7, Monk for a P8 so far. P9 for British Cool. British Cool has got double front wing end plate damage, so his car is not going to feel very, very nice at all. Wizard's still going around. I'm surprised he hasn't got wing damage from the amount of times he's hit the wall.
Yeah.
Go around nicely. He's got front wing end damage, so middle fast of that. But yeah, getting tight up at the front, out 4 temps.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of these races where Crossby's just gotta stay focused and don't worry about cars behind, and just keeping his battery nice and high so he's got it in case.
Yeah, like he was saying to us a couple of weeks ago, if it's a position for him to win the race and get as many points as he can, he will, but he won't overly push it. Don't want to sling himself into the wall when he's in this position. He's going to be easily in front going 3 races in. Touch with, but Silverside Boys' rears do look like they are going off. Very, very slide. He's lost around 6 temps this lap in the middle sector alone. All depending if he's got better safe driving speed, but he has run out of battery. Cross now 2 seconds behind. Wizard now on the back of British Cool. British Cool has left the session now, so if you can invite him in, please. Reese's Pieces going for the move side by side into turn 1. Reese's Argomez with wing damage. That's going to allow Max Skywalker to try and squeeze up on the outside. He couldn't do that, just wasn't a gap, and Argomez deep touch the wall. That's due to Reese's Pieces. Argomez using the slipstream and ERS deployment to try and keep hold of P6, but I don't think it's going to happen.
British Cool's going to be pissed.
Oh, Max Skywalker goes on P6. Williams. British Cool's AI has pitted him for fresh mediums and front wing. TJ now moves up into P10. British Cool has left the session again, Alan. So if you can try and invite him in again. Wizard now moves up into P9, 6.8 seconds behind a Monkey Boy. British Cool's just sent me an invite, but I don't need to send an invite because I'm here. And Crossby now is all over the back of Silverside Boys. The Silverside Boys' rears are going to be slightly going off now. Noah has pulled out a 1.9 second gap. So I think it might be time for Silverside Boys to come in, as you saw coming through that corner there. Rears are, and probably one of his weaker points this season. He's not too great on tyre wear. Compared to other drivers around him. He is in an unfamiliar position. The drive's up in front, but he's giving it a go. He's waving, saying hello to Cross going past. It's nice of him. Backed off a little. Cross says thanks. Off they go. And British Cool has left the session again. Alan, that is 3 times now we've invited him in. That's entirely up to you if you want to invite him back or not. Argomez is in the pits. He's definitely come, so he's coming on the hard tyres. He's going to make the jump. Let's see where he comes out. It's a bit of a slow stop there. It might be the game. Doesn't go through the 8. 4.9 seconds behind Monkey, so he's catching Monkey about a second of the lap. Got a move here, but Max Skywalker is actually on the move. B4 and a Diamond Douche. Diamond Douche going down the inside. Oh, they've come together. Oh no. That was just a miss of fortunes there. He rode the curb a little bit too much. I think, oh, we've had someone in the wall. I know who that was. I heard it go clonk, 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 clonk. But looks all okay. Diamond's got a little bit of wing damage there, so his Reese's Pieces, and we got sector 3, the yellow flag. That is red is cool. No, it's not. Who is it? Jay again. Jay's coming into the pits. He's had a really bad afternoon now. Another front wing change. Ow.
Yeah, he's not had a good afternoon. He's been in the wall quite a few times. Got that 10 seconds for speeding. Bidley's playing by the walls. So,
yeah, so this is Crossfield's chance to pull out a gap now to its Noah. He's got a lot more battery than its Noah. He's going to be easily past here. Will we see its Noah in the pits? I think he's coming in the pits. Yes, he is. So are we going to see Silverside Boy pit also? Yes, we do. Make sure he doesn't crash. Speed limit here is pretty shit. In the pit. Both cars over it. So let's see where this drops them. Diamonds in. Max continues. Uncle is coming across the line now. So he's continuing. Wizard's here. So where is Silverside Boy? And it's Noah. It's Noah jump Wizard. We will see. Yes, he has. So it's Noah's in between Monkey and Wizard.
Silverside Boy just behind.
Yep, Silverside Boy, and we've got a yellow flag. We have a Ferrari in the wall.
No, it's not, but it's cool.
Where it's got ships up there. Look like a Ferrari. The bread is cool. Short is bread?
Don't know, I can't tell. I don't know if it looked like it, it looked like it, but it's cool.
Yep, so, and yellow flag, sector 1,
Bread.
J, bread in the wall again. Maybe it's time for him to pack it up, maybe. Obviously not liking this circuit. 9.4 seconds in front, Crossgree. He's got a 18-second gap over It's Noah. It's Noah's going to have to make them hard tyres last, obviously. 14 laps, sector 1 again, got bread in the wall. I don't know why it's showing him yellow flag every time. He hasn't made a problem, has he?
Yeah, he went into the wall.
Again.
He's lagging also.
Cross is in for a fresh set of hard tyres.
Yeah, obviously knowing it's hard to want last, so he's obviously decided to pick.
Let's see if he's got the jump on It's Noah. Yes, he has. So, it comes out still in net P1. Fresh hards, 13 laps.
Monkey's in.
To the end now. Wizard is just behind It's Noah, so we will expect Wizard to pit again. Silverside Boy all over the back of Wizard.
Yeah,
Monkey Boy comes out in P9, so comfortably in the points for him so far. Cross has done the good thing there. Wizard Noah has hit the date. He had the gap, so why not? Fresher tyres. And just got to keep it nice and tight to the end. Maybe a bit of battery for when It's Noah, if possible, comes. Matt Skywalker is right behind Reese's Pieces. To be fair, Reese's Pieces is doing alright out. Freddy Score has left Alan. I would personally not.
No, I'm not going to.
Reese's Pieces doing alright out. P1 so far, still hasn't pit, but he did. It was on the hard tyres. But he has had wing damage most of the race, but he's doing alright, keeping it outside off the walls.
Yeah, but I know you're going those, but normally it's 3 invites, and if you just get up to the 3rd one, then that is the comms rules. Then will we see these drivers box? Max Skywalker has boxed for new set of tyres.
Just tell Brad Owl I have texted David to see if David is going to allow. He's a big boss man, so it all ends up in him, but we are just following our guidelines.
He's in the Twitch chat, so he heard you.
So Silverside Boy, and we did have a Wizard pit out. So Wizard is coming in, and he is having a front wing change. So he did have wing damage. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So, and for Wizard, 12 laps on their medium tyres. That's going to be hard.
Yeah, definitely. He's going to suffer right at the end unless he's after a late safety car.
So back in P9 for him. Monkey Boy has only just pitted. He has still got wing damage, so he decided to not change that. Yeah, after about 4 or 5 laps his tyres do start degrading, so we'll see. Silverside Boy and the people in front, they only lasted 9 laps, so
Yep.
And that was under the safety car. So it's going to be very difficult for Wizard to get some decent points here. Maybe he's been a bit rattled by his poor start, and you know, the pressure on his shoulders over only being 8 points in front. And what he needs to do now is just a bit of damage limitations for him. He's just going to want to just bring it home, not push too hard. He has had a lot of touches with the barrier. Last thing he wants is to DNF himself. Yes, he may only pick up 4 or 5 points, but that could be pivotal at
Cross
the
is
end
going for the
of
move.
the season.
Oh,
and
shot contact with it. Reese's Pieces.
Oh, Crossgree, he Betty shit his little Irish pants then. Touch of wheels into turn 1, forced out on the outside curb, and we all know what happens there. You get on that, you are in the wall. Reese's Pieces had all the right to fight for that position, but it was a little bit harder than what you think when he was on hard tyres with wing damage. So Silverside Boy now 4 seconds behind. It's Noah again. Damage limitations for him. He's still currently running in a net P3. Wizards pit again, Alan. Are we going to see the championship leader retire, or is he going to come in for a fresh set, or is he smacked the wall again?
I don't know, let's have a look.
This is not good. This is not good. This is going to put him into P10.
He
and
has
he's retired. So he has. He's whacked the wall again.
Yep.
Oh dear. So
This is
our
the
championship
leader.
Championship leader. His championship is in tatters at the moment. At the moment, Cross would have seen that Wizard retired. All Cross needs to do now is take it nice and easy and just bring it home.
Yep.
And he's going to get 4 points. So keep it out of the wall, my friend. No need to push, and just bring it home.
Yep.
Reese Pieces is Noah. Reese Pieces is not helping his teammate one bit here. Got in his way then big time, and not letting anyone through. But he has got oh, they still nearly come together. But it's Noah up into P2, getting a double toe. Silverside Boy now 5.3 seconds behind, and he's lost that DRS to the cars in front, so he's in a bit of no man's land at the moment. But he has got the 7.5 second gap to Max Skywalker, which I think is on slightly fresher tyres, but he is under pressure from our Gummers. Monkey Boy, and we got a yellow flag, and it is Jay in the wall again. Don't think any wing. He has. He's absolutely smashed his front wing. Oh, that's going to be safety car.
It is.
Oh, yeah, Reese's Pieces has crashed. So safety car, safety car, safety car. So, are we going to see anyone take the risk? People like Silverside Boy has got nothing to lose.
Yep.
Can he go on to a set of softs? Probably not, because it is 10 laps.
Yep.
Has he got another fresh set of mediums? Can he go on? He's got nothing to lose down in P3.
Yep.
Difficult position here by Cross, and it's Noah. They haven't got the gap to get behind. But like we were saying, all Cross needs to do is get 8 points or more to take the championship lead. So is he going to risk it or not? We'll see.
TJ's come out with 2 lap old hards.
Yep, so they'll be fine. Cross has only been on these tyres for about
3 laps.
So he's only been on it 3 laps. Noah's been 4, but you might see some of these people go in. Jay's come in. Brett, his team, Brett's AI's come in for mediums. Jay's in, but poor old Reese's Pieces pushing a little bit too hard. Let's take a look at Cross. Is he going to pop into the pits? We will see.
Looks like it.
Yes, he is. He's coming in pits. Low steady, my friend. Is Noah's coming in. Correct. Is Silverside Boy going to make the jump, or is he going to go on hard, stay on the hard tyres because he's got nothing to lose?
No, it's coming in.
No, it's a big fanny hole and pits. So he's going for the same. Is Max Skywalker going to? He can play a pivotal role here. No, he's decided to stay out. Argus is pitted.
Yep.
Diamond Douche is going to pit also. Monkey Boy, he's going to make the opportunity, and I'm sure he's going to pit.
Cross is still out in P1. On 2 lap old mediums.
Yep. Good. So he actually jumped. It's Noah. Missed out to Max Skywalker because Max Skywalker got in the middle of the 2 drivers. Silverside Boy's out in P4. Monkey Boy is P7.
Reese is just put in the chat, tag the wall in the slightest bit and took my wheel off.
Yep. So, 9 laps left. This is going to get very, very interesting.
I don't know how Jay didn't DNF himself in Castle. He went head first into the Castle sector. I don't know how he didn't DNF himself, but he lost his entire front wing. He had to wait for a new one.
So, football update. Cross, please pause the stream if you're listening, if you don't want to listen to this. But Grimsby Town are 2-0 up against Man United, and it's at half time. So, their new signing Sesko ain't doing too much at the minute, but Grimsby Town, fair play to them, 2-0 up against Man United. And it was Onana again from a corner, totally misses a punch and it goes straight in the back of the net. Sorry if that's going to put you off course, but I had to do it.
So, will Crosby get his win at Baku?
Touch wood now, Al. Don't curse him. Leave him to it now. I don't speak much about him. More about if Silverside Boy has a good last stint. It's Noah. He's got a medium tyre, so we'll have a look at how old these tyres are. So, it's Noah's on a brand new set of medium tyres. Silverside Boys are a brand new set, so it's Diamond, Gummers and Monkey Boy. Crosby's on 2 lap old mediums. I'm not too sure where he got 2 lap old ones from. He didn't use him in qualifying, did he? He didn't use him at the beginning of the race.
Who's that?
Weird. Cross, while he's on older tyres. Yes, he did. Sorry, these are the ones at the beginning. So he would have gone harder option, of course, so he's used 2 sets of hard tyres, so these are the tyres that he used at the start of the Grand Prix, so he may come under a little bit of pressure towards the end, but he has got a little bit of help in hand with Max Skywalker being behind on the harder tyres. Again, Diamond decent race at pace so far. Down in P5, no warnings as of yet. Again, it's very difficult around here to get any track warnings because the curbs are so high. The only place you can get it is just before Castle section, where it's probably much more well known.
Gary shitted himself.
Why?
He's got Diamond behind him. I'm shitting myself here. Douchey's behind me.
Shouldn't be worried about Douche. He should be concentrating in front and trying to get his first win. As everyone is still fucking waiting. I'll be on my deathbed before he even wins a race at this rate. So he's got all of the chance to win this race. He just needs to get past the people, have a bit of balls and go for the move. Nothing to lose.
He who dares wins.
Yeah, safety car is going to be staying out for another lap. Talk about Monkey Al, had a very, very terrible first corner incident where he got hit around. First safety car helped him out a little bit, but since then always been consistently in the points, even with the wing damage. He's been around 7th or 8th, so he's having a pretty good race for himself. I think he'll be slightly happy with that. And he's got R. Gummers in front, who's also got wing damage, so bit of even Stevens there.
Yeah, he did have wing damage, but he's now coming off our gummers.
Oh, come in.
Yeah.
The big boss man down in P9. It's nice to see him back. He's in the points to paying position. Yes, technically he might be near enough last, but doesn't matter. He's kept it out of the wall, and he's just got to bide his time, get back up to speed. And it's a pretty difficult circuit to come back to racing when you're a little bit rusty, because you've got to have good concentration around here and it'll be quite smooth. So yeah. Oh, Jay's crashing into the wall. What a twat.
Fish Sticks would like to see the tyres, please, lads.
See the what?
Tyres.
Yeah.
He's in the chat.
Oh, is he?
Fancy seeing you, Fish?
I've just told him the tyres. He was listening and opened his ears, he would have heard. Right, so here's for Fish. The tyres there. Crossgree's on 4 laps. Max Skull was 6. The rest are on 2, apart from Biddle and TJ, who are on 9 lap and 5 lap on mediums. Hard. So anyone from Nomad Dan has got a chance of winning this Grand Prix. Cross's tyres could start possibly going off in about 3 laps time. Everyone else managed 9 laps. He's going to be close to that, so get in his head. Yes, he needs to win it.
Safety car is in.
In his head, he wants to win it, but technically doesn't. So he needs to pull on as many points as he can to Wizard. So let's see the big old Irishman, see if he can have a good restart here. Got a very newcomer of Max Skywalker, who is behind him, so I hope he doesn't take the dive into the inside using harder tyres, so we'll see.
Yeah, currently Max Skywalker's up. How many positions is he up? He's up 13 positions, started P15.
Yeah, so contention for driver of the day, which I'll pick for you later out. Again.
Like normal.
So we're watching the rear wing of the Cross. This time around, a bit different. But it's now all over the side of Max Skywalker. Cross is gone, brilliant restart by him. And the Silver Side Boy's been passed by Douche on the inside. The Silver Side Boy's had a shitter. Well, he said he was pooing his pants, but Diamond's got the jump, and so is Gummers has hit Diamond. And he has lost his front wing end plate again. Silver Side Boy had to avoid action, so did Monkey Boy. Monkey Boy's going very defensive against Biddle. This is the main battle. We've got Max being passed already by It's Noah, so It's Noah versus Crossbreed for the win with 6 laps left. It's Noah with the fresher tyres. Diamond P4 chasing down Max, doesn't really held up too much here. I believe Diamond's won here before, so it's in the track that he does like. Uncle just behind, so it's on board now. Got people in a wall, and I think it's R Gummers again.
Yep.
And he smacked the wall. Has he lost his other wing
He
end
has.
plate? And he has. He's got double wing end plate damage. It's Noah now. Only half a second behind Cross. Max just within distance of a DRS. So boy, if he has a chance of a podium here, he does need to get past R Gummers, settle down a little bit more.
Well, we'll soon find out.
R Gummers is sponging his battery when he moves. Let's see. Crossby is decided not to use his ERS to defend, but Noah is. I think Noah realised that from the stitch. Is he going to go for a move down the inside of turn 1? Yes, he is. Cross is going right on the outside. Still finds his position here. He's going to want to back off Cross. Don't want to be on that outside here, just in case. And here comes Max Skywalker on the inside. Cross hasn't got DRS, but Max has. Max is getting squeezed. Well, watch the Max. Cross. That's it. He's back for a little bit, but Diamond's going in the inside of Cross. It's all happening here for Cross Street. left in the first of overtake. He's down into P3, our second place championship driver out, so it's all happening.
Yeah, all happening, yeah, on the restart. What we want to see.
Got yellow flag on too, but I think that's an old yellow flag. So what's happening now is Matt Skywalker is holding this group of drivers up. It's Noah is on a hot lap, so he's trying to Matt Skywalker on the wall. Noah is getting away, 1.3 seconds behind. And Cross is going around the outside. He's trying to go around the outside. Not a place to pass. He's going to get the slipstream and down that back.
Diamond's in the back of Cross.
Back of what?
Diamond just went in the back of Cross Street.
Yeah. Oh, Argama takes too much curve there. It's going to allow Silver Boy on the back. Diamond on the back of Cross. Oh, Diamond touches the wall there. That's going to allow the McLaren and the Alpine driver. And there goes Cross up in front for P2. He's lost 2.5 seconds to his Noah. Silverside Boy is still behind our Gummers. And Diamond, is he going to go for the move? Oh, that was a late defend by Max. That's nasty. Oh, we've got a big crash.
Monkey's at the side of Silverside Boy.
Yeah, Monkey has hit the side of Silverside Boy. Made a very, very late move. I wonder if he's going to allow him to go past. I don't think he generally is wanting to, but our Gummer is now up in P3. These two drivers coming together already. Everyone's pushing. 3-4 laps left. Our Gummer's taking to I knew that was going to happen. Safety car, safety car, safety car. So will we see soft tyres?
Possibly. Well,
our Gummers just looked like he just couldn't brake. Just went straight into the barrier. So we have 8 runners out of 16. Like we said, you said at the beginning now, 3 safety cars. We've had 3 safety cars. So whoever wants to pit has to do this lap. It's probably only going to be out for 2 laps. It's coded to come and have only 2 flying laps left. So are we going to see anyone take the jump? You might see Max Skywalker, or you might even see Cross do it. If he wants any chance of winning this Grand Prix. I think Noah may be a little bit too fast because he is on fresher tyres. We will see people like Silverside Boy pit for softs, see if he can take his first win of the first ever win. He's got to do something to have some cojones and
man up,
make the jump, because it is easily to pass around here with fresher tyres, as we have seen. So let's see if anyone comes in. It's Noah.
Looks like he is coming in.
He's going to leave it late. No, he hasn't. Cross has stayed out. We've matched him. Max Skywalker is in. Diamond stayed out. Silverside Boy is a pussy and has stayed out in P4.
Monkey stayed out. Fiddler's in. TJ's in.
TJ's in. So these 3 drivers are going to have a good chance of winning the Grand Prix, as long as they can catch up the safety car. And Max Skywalker is going to have a change of wings. So you might actually see TJ jump both of these. Let's have a look. Does he get out in front of Max? Yes, he does. So TJ, if he can keep it on the track, he's got a very good chance of getting a podium or even a win here. So come on, big man, give it a good one. Give it a try. Let's go. Let's see what you got.
I'm surprised the top 5 didn't box as fresh softs.
Oh, I understand why probably Cross didn't, because he's got a championship to think of. The last thing he wants to do is go 5 places back and having to pass people and maybe end up in the wall and get damaged. So I understand that for his side. People like Silver Soil and Monkey Boy, I would have thought they may have pitted, because you had people like TJ, Biddle, Max and Bread all pit behind, and Max had a front wing, so even if Silverside pitted, he would have come out in P4, so he would have come out in P5 behind Monkey, so he would have only lost 1 position, and Monkey's got front wing damage. So
Gary, get off Twitch chat and concentrate on racing.
What she said?
Rangers are losing 6-0.
Are they?
Yeah. Should be racing, not bloody twitching. Max has got 3 seconds.
Yeah, 3-second penalty, so that's helped.
Bidley.
Biddle behind.
So I reckon safety car will be in this lap. So we'll have DRS on the final lap.
2 laps. Cody Jerk. But yeah, Silver's boy. If he made that jump and just said, "Well, fuck it, I'm going to go for it," he would have lost 1 position. Monkey Boy's got wing damage. He could have had a very, very good chance of winning this. It's going to be very hard for him to win it.
Yep.
Even with the podium at the minute, it looks like Diamond Douche is the faster driver out of both. We'll just take another look at them tyres. Crossfit is on 9-lap-old tyres, so it's all about. And to be fair, it's nowhere probably in the worst position he possibly could be in. Because if Cross can make this stick, he's going to take a good old lunge on the last lap to try and win it. So these last 2 laps out, it's all about ERS management and clean a couple of laps, because as we knew last season, person in first didn't end up winning. So I think the person in third ended up winning it. So yeah.
Just looking back on Diamond and Silverside Boy's lap times, Diamond Duchy is a lot quicker. He's about 8 tenths quicker than Silverside Boy.
Yeah, and I wonder if you see TJ let pass by Monkey. Probably not, because they're both racers, but TJ has got a good position here to get a podium or even a win if anything does happen. So head down for all drivers. This is going to be your last 2 laps. Head down for the people of it's Noah and Cross, who are fighting for third and first in the championship. And like you were saying, safety car is in this lap. So who's it going to be, Alan? Noah, Cross, Diamond, Silver Boy, Monkey, TJ, Max Biddle. Going to pick?
I have no idea.
No, I'm not going to curse anyone, but it can be any of them top 8. We will see.
Yeah, like you said, I don't want to curse it, and
we will go on with the rear wing of It's Noah, and we'll see when he comes in. The safety car is in the pit, so he can go whenever. Problem with Cross now, he needs to attack and defend at the same time. Can't do both. Well, you can't do one and not the other. Safety car restart. No, he's coming up to the safety car line now. He's going to go, moving it up, and he's gone. Cross has had a really bad start. He's had a reasonably good start. Silverside Boy now. He is P4, but he's been handed by Monkey. Monkey's going down the inside. Both drivers got to give enough room. Silverside Boy gets pushed. Monkey Boy up into P4. Oh my God! Here comes TJ on the inside of Silverside Boy. Oh, Monkey and Silverside Boy are both in the wall. That Silverside Boy is done and dusted. TJ up into P4 for the Ferrari. So that is Monkey Boy and Silverside Boy. His race is still continuing, but unfortunately it was a touch of tyres. Biddle has made his move on Max Skywalker.
Can we see TJ get Diamond?
Yeah, we will see. He's going to catch up at least half a second around this lap. Just through this caster section alone, he's going to catch up a lot of time as long as he can keep it on the old track. Cross is doing what he needs to do, but he has to do it this lap. Doesn't really want to go to the last lap and have a problem. Well, no, he could possibly do it on the last lap. All these top drivers are not using any battery, apart from TJ, who's obviously trying to catch up that little bit to Diamond. Diamond's now dropped out of DRS, so he's going to be in trouble from TJ. At the restart, on the last lap at this rate. Cross is using a bit of battery, but it's no, he's not using any. He is now. Cross is in the slipstream. They're both using battery to try and defend.
TJ's back in slip of Diamond. Is in at 1 second mark.
Yeah, so 42% battery for Noah, 38% battery for Cross. Who's going to win? Final lap of the Baku Grand Prix. Let's have a look. Cross is going to have DRS to help him along. TJ's just slightly gone out of DRS to Diamond, but that is okay. Diamond is using battery to defend his position. TJ has a little squabble coming out of the third corner. Oh, Cross goes for a late move on his Noah. Noah goes heavily defended. They both are saving a battery around this course of this lap. Cross right on the rear of its Noah. Diamond's now come into contention. He has dropped TJ. He's going to be under pressure from Max, and soft tyres are just not lasting around here. About 1.5 seconds behind. He may be able to get a nice slipstream off Douche. Possibly about half a second behind. It's just where he needs to be with DRS. Needs to be about 5 tenths, 6 tenths behind on that last corner to have a chance. He is 4 tenths, so as long as he has a good couple of corners. Medium's been stuck on by both drivers. This is going to be tight out. Here's TJ going to get in that DRS.
Possible. We don't want to leave. We don't want to.
Cross screen touched the wall slightly. It's about half a second down. Let's have a look. Got good pace. He's there. Using the slipstream. Using the overtake. Much smoother by Cross. Has he got enough in the tank? We can see. DRS going to be wide open. It's going to be fucking tight.
No, I don't think he has.
DRS is wide open. And he's got enough to the line. He's just going to miss out. Noah takes P1, P2. Diamond takes P3. TJ P4. Middle P5. Max is going to finish P6. Stillside P7. Brent's P8. And Monkey Boy P9.
Didn't quite have enough. But
he'll be happy with that.
Oh god, yeah.
Right, so if you can invite, it's Noah in, Diamond in, Ross in. And I'm actually going to pick the driver of the day for you today, Alan, because I think he deserved it after that race. You ain't going to have a say in this. It's going to go to the big boss man of TJ, P4. So if you can invite him in, it'll be nice to speak to him about his race.
Do you know?
Four-way comms.
Do you know? Do you know what? Do you know what?
Back.
I was actually going to say TJ.
Starting from the back, making his way up, making the strategy, finishing P4. Brilliant race by him, made it nice and clean.
So we've got Cross Street in.
So let's see if the other drivers will come in.
There's
TJ coming in. And we're going to have hopefully Diamond or it's Noah. So there's your grid, guys. P1 goes to it's Noah, starting on pole and finishing first. P2 is Cross. P3 is Diamond. P4 is TJ. P5 is Biddle. P6 is Max. P7 is Silside Boy. P8 is Bread is Cool. P9 is Monkey. And P10 is Bread is Cool. So Bread is Cool still gets a point. Ain't been in after the race. So, out. Right, we'll start off with Cross. I'll do Cross. You do it's Noah. So, Cross. Tick that off the box. Baku, obviously last week you said it was one of your favourite tracks. Didn't take the win today, but you beat your championship rival. You're now 10 points clear in the championship. Just tell us about your race. Once you saw, obviously, Wizard retire. I know I spoke to you about the qualifying where you wanted to try and go for that last minute dash for the lap, and it maybe cost you pole. Do you think that kind of didn't help with not winning today, and obviously changed the strategy up a little bit at the beginning?
Yeah, qualifying just kind of went down the drain. Missed the line by just under a second. I was 4 tenths up on the lap that I bailed out of, which would have been good enough for pole, but just wanted to get that last second go on it, thinking I could get a bit more out of it, but yeah, it just wasn't to be. But with the early safety car, I don't think that really mattered anyway. I always said...
Sorry to stop you, Cross. Did you include your audio?
Of course I did. I don't make that mistake.
Oh,
4
good
times. But yeah, I always said to TJ before the race started, we're most likely going to get an early safety car here, so as soon as that happens, I'll be getting off them mediums and doing a double hard to the end, which pretty much worked. Got back up to Noah when he decided to box, and once he boxed, I seen Monkey was actually holding him up, so I decided to box a lap after and got that nice little, well, one lap overcut, and just the last safety, well, second last safety car just ruined it for me. So it did. It just made an easy, well, a nice win, a nice drive to the line, just absolutely hell for the last 6, 7 laps.
Yeah, well, by the end of the day, like we were speaking a couple of weeks ago when you won the Grand Prix, you were saying, your main goal going forward is to try and take as many points out the or not now championship leader. If a win come across, it came across, but as long as you beat Wizard and he was taking the points out of him, obviously after today you must be happy. 10 points clear, 3 races left. Going forward, you've just got to keep beating the bloke on points. You don't actually have to win the Grand Prix from now on. You've just got to try and beat Wizards. So just tell us how you're feeling at the minute. And, going forward in the next 3 races, does your mindset now change from winning and just trying to beat Wizard?
I think it's beat Wizard will be number one, but ideally get a win or two. Try to finish off the season on a high. If I am going to bring this one to the end, but yeah, trying to beat Wizard every race, and it's just unfortunate for him. He just didn't make it to the end today, but it's helped me big time in this championship because it's been quite a sweat to try to close this gap. And after last week, I thought maybe he had the upper end, but the street tracks don't seem to be his forte. And thankfully, next week's Singapore, so hopefully some of the same.
Yeah, so you got Singapore interlagers, which we've had before, which can show rain. We've had it before. You're going to prepare yourself for a little bit of rain if it comes. Are you decent in the rain? I just don't trust the tracks when it's obviously raining, and especially around there when you expect it to be sunny, it normally pisses it down. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was seen last week, start of the race in Hungary, that Wizard didn't seem to really like the rain whatsoever. So ideally, maybe a bit of rain in Brazil wouldn't be too bad, probably on the forecast to maybe try to make life easier if Hungary's anything to go by.
Oh, good. Well, congratulations. A solid P2. It's improvement on qualifying. You're the new championship leader with 3 races left. Did you want to quickly speak about United, or do you want to skip that one?
Leeds United, yeah, they're fucking terrible. West Ham United are even worse. Don't worry about that other one.
I'll skip that one. I'll let you enjoy your P2, all right?
Yeah,
but
no.
congratulations, P2, new championship leader, Crosby in the Ferrari. I'll pass you over to It's Noah, our pole sitter and race winner.
Well, congrats, Crosby anyway for the P2, and it's Noah starting P1, finishing P1. Talk us through the qualifying and your race strategy after all them safety cars.
My quali was really good. I mean, I was quite confident on one lap pace, but I thought Crosby was going to get pole because obviously watching the stream, I knew he was up on his lap, but then he decided to bail, so kind of saved me there because he'd have probably got pole. But and then race strategy, it was going to be a one stop. And then I saw, obviously, Crosby doing medium, hard, which was quite surprising, but then it worked in the end because, well, it didn't work well. But Monkey held me up so much that it worked for him. I was just lucky to get that late safety car that made me go on to mediums because I think Crosby would have run away with it.
I'm going from the standings. That will put you P3 in the drivers, getting P1. So you are getting there for hopefully in the next few races. Hopefully be able to get that gap down to Wizard. What do you think of next week at Singapore?
Yeah, Singapore. Yeah, I mean, Singapore is one of my favourite tracks, and it's also a track that I'm very, very, very good at. If I don't say so myself, but yeah, I'm quite confident on that. Just track limits in some areas. Bit of an ass.
Well, we'll soon find out next week.
Yep, so congratulations on your P1. Alright, now we're going to go over to our driver of the day. I've actually picked today because I think this man deserves it. He had his well-deserved bit of break from racing. His first race back, shoves it in P4. Easy as that. Welcome back, CJ. Well done, my man. Talk us through your race. I know a couple of safety cars there and there helped, but you kept your nose clean and you got some good maximum points for Ferrari.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, coming back after a couple of weeks off, as you say. Yeah, the quality I completely messed up. I could have got a lot quicker, but I kept either running over a curb or taking my wing off on a wall, so it wasn't ideal. So that didn't set me in good stead. But yeah, the race itself. Um, what can I say about the race? Truthfully, um, some of the standards that were out there tonight were disgraceful, personally.
Oh, Hillside boy was dirty as fuck when he went past him and all.
Yeah, poor monkey. But no, yes, some of the standards that were out there tonight were just disgusting. Obviously, I had my wing taken off a couple of times due to various people diving it and getting caught up and stuff. But yeah, it was a bit of a lonely race, but safety cars helped out, and yeah, it's a fantastic result. P4. I thought I might have been able to get P3 off Douche, but yeah, I burnt with ERS too much, and obviously he saved and would finish off second ahead of me. But you know what? I'll take a P4. It's a fantastic result.
Yeah, you can't beat that. Obviously, congratulations for being driver of the day. Alan was going to pick British Call, but I had to stop him.
No, I was going to pick TJ. Shut up.
So, yeah, going into Singapore, TJ, obviously another street track. One you like, or is it one you try to avoid?
No, I actually love Singapore. It's just Singapore doesn't love me. Um, yeah, so I've had a couple of decent races on here. So I've run around here a couple of seasons ago. So yeah, I do love the track, but then there is other times when I do mess up and take my wheel off. But see what happens next week. You know, it might be same as this week, where keeping it clean, watch it all involved, and pick up another maybe cheeky P4.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes. That's how it should be. Hopefully, there'll be a little bit more clean racing for everyone. Obviously, coming into the end of the championship now, so I'm hoping that everyone stays really, really clean. So that is it from us tonight for the Tier 1 race. Obviously, please join us again for our Tier 3 this week's on Thursday due to EA being shite. And then our Tier 1 will be racing on the Friday. So for this week, it's Collateral Ads alongside
Major 99.
Yep, thank you and have a lovely evening.
Goodbye, motherfuckers.
We stop this.